Yes, Morpheus from the Matrix makes a poignant statement about how deeply some people are entrenched in the system, even defending it unknowingly. The full quote from the scene goes, "The Matrix is a system, Neo. That system is our enemy. But when you're inside, you look around. What do you see? Businessmen, teachers, lawyers, carpenters, the very minds of the people we are trying to save. But until we do, these people are still a part of that system, and that makes them our enemy. You have to understand, most of these people are not ready to be unplugged, and many of them are so inured, so hopelessly dependent on the system, that they will fight to protect it." This quote highlights how deeply the system, the Matrix, manipulates and controls people, making them resistant to change, even to the point of defending the very system that enslaves them. It's a reflection of themes of control, freedom, and self-awareness.
Yeah, well, that was the start for today. For those that haven't seen the movie. But I don't even remember if I have uploaded on this channel yesterday. What I have seen are you guys...
We can't go overseas and arrest these scumbags, but we can't.
Oh, where are these guys?
Let's talk about the dark web. How do you get on it? Where is it? Okay, so the dark web itself isn't a marketplace. Once you're connected... My goodness, logo, right?
It's not this, but it's this guy. It's this guy.
Let's talk about the dark web. How do you get on it? Where is it? Okay, so the dark web itself isn't a marketplace. Once you're connected to the dark web, Tor, the onion router, what I was explaining before, you still need to know where to go to visit these horrible websites. They're like, imagine a very long string of letters and numbers, and the website, instead of .com, it'd be .onion. You can't visit those websites in a regular browser. You have to do that while you're connected to the onion router, which you can download at the TOR's website. And then you could go to a thing called like the Hidden Wiki, and the Hidden Wiki will show you all different categories of these websites with the link to them.
This guy
and there's marketplaces, there's horrible things on there, like you said, for kids, and even like murder for hire. There's counterfeit money. There's fake IDs. There are all kinds of different websites.
Oh yeah, that was not a video. He was on a short before.
They're not ugly.
He was on a short before, saying that if you use wireless mouse, you should stop it and go back to wired. Same for keyboard, because apparently, not apparently, there is a device that people can control your mouse. Can you believe on that? It's just... I will see if I find by the end of it, but man, it's just... Oh, look at this one.
Put this in the back of a computer screen or the back of a computer desktop, and you can even put a little post-it note saying like HDMI enhancer or do not remove or IT only, like something that would scare somebody from unplugging it. And this thing can wirelessly, from quite some distance, transmit with almost no delay, in high quality, what's going on the screen. And if you're not within proximity, let's say you go out of the proximity of this antenna, it stores all of that footage on the SD card, which could be, from what I was actually told by a friend, years, depending on the interval of how often it's taking snapshots. So check behind your screens, check behind your computers, look for a device like this, which is like a man-in-the-middle type of device that is capturing your screen and There's so much more out there to be scared of, but this is something that you could easily check. If it's there, unplug it, and put this in the back of a computer screen or the back of a computer desktop, and you could even put a little post-it note saying like HDMI enhancer or do not remove
That's
or
crazy, I got lost. So yeah, it says, and you know, the reason why I'm concerned is because the other day I played with the scammer, and you know, he has my IP address, I think. He can find that on the internet. He has my name though. Yeah, he can find it. So yeah, I'm waiting this month. In a week I'm gonna have to pay the subscription, and for the protection. You know, if you want to live digitally nowadays, guys, I would advise you to do the same, you know. I've been scammed. Last year I was scammed on like a kind of a stupid one. I believed that it was a platform from Elon Musk, and that you could invest some money, and not sure if that was already done with AI though. But I lost 200 quid, and then obviously after they asked me to deposit more, and then I said no, let me cash off the profit you're saying that we have, and then I'll give you more money, because then they show me they changed the HTML. Now I know, yeah, they changed the HTML page only, and it was a fake platform as well, you know. But it was connected to Binance, you know. They did it through Binance, which made a little bit believable, you know. That's one of the reasons I wanna fight scammers, you know. I'm pissed off. And yeah, my mom got scammed as well a couple of times. So, and I don't like, you know, I always wanted to do something. As I said, you know, nothing against everybody do their, you know, their thing, but you know, steal from vulnerable people, and you know, there is a guy that works specifically on child kind of protection for, you know, against any pornography and stuff that involves child. And oh man, I'm gonna have to cut that word out. Yeah. But yeah, so these guys are, man, that's what I've been watching whenever I have time, because I've been working a lot. Now I found a video of, not that I found, I remembered of the video of my teacher, the guy that created the chart, and I started doing shorts of the video, like with, you know, those things that are on it to get more traffic on the channel, hopefully. Still doing pretty well though. The ads finished. I have to put some more in there. I certainly do. But yeah, I'll have to. Oh man, I was filming. I will cut that off. But you see how I am? I forgot I was filming. Oh, Jesus. But it was my landlord, you know, because he's asking me to get some help uh, with some issues he's having. Apparently, he's getting another house. So, but I will have to move anyway because I want to adopt a dog. It's not only a support dog, but also it is. So, yeah, I was always being raised like I was raised among dogs, and I'm a dog lover. So I'm sure that a dog in my life would a female dog. I cannot say because it might be taken. I will have already to take the other word because I think that's how it works, isn't it? I see a lot of people saying a lot of stuff. Yeah. Well, oh Jesus, man! So yeah, if I haven't recorded or uploaded, yes, I really think I do. I'm a bit lost on time because I'm out of the regular pattern, and but yeah, oh, yesterday it's when I ate the chicken liver, no, the ox liver steak. So I ate a couple of those and then I passed out. Yeah, so I didn't do. So yeah, I missed yesterday because it's already. Unless I manage to upload this one, how long do we have? Yeah. But yeah, it's hard to keep things going. It's a lot of work though, and then you learn different things. And again, one man army, And I'm trying to look after. I'm trying to look after 3 channels now. I already cut one off, which was the Portuguese vlog. I couldn't manage. It's too many. And so it's this one, the teaching, and the on the road, which also is very slow. Because I also have to study a lot of stuff, Like, man, the guys from the university, they send a huge pack. I have done, like, man, hundreds of LinkedIn courses already to get to the percentile it's requested. But, you do 10 courses and it goes up 1%. Some of them are good. Like, one of them made me go back to Facebook. So, because it made me understand a bit more about public, I would say. And yeah, and you can see that Facebook, like, I tested myself. I went to Facebook again because I wasn't going there as well. I only had it linked to my Instagram account, and then everything that I was posting on Instagram was being posted there, but that was it. But I've tried now. I got denied in a few sites for Brazilians that I tried to post. I don't know why. Maybe because I didn't pay them to advertise, probably. But can you charge people to post on your page? Oh, probably you can. I don't know. I need to study that as well. You see, everything is learning, so it's a lot of stuff, though. I understand now, like before I was, in the very beginning of understanding, you always like, oh man, what do these social media people do? Man, they do a lot of work. I know a guy in Brazil, he shoots the scenes and then he edits. And he bikes and he has a girlfriend. That's just, Jesus Christ, how does he do? Cassetari, if you ever see this, I'm talking about you. Also, Kako Valdez does that as well. Yeah, true. Kako is more old school. Yeah, Kako is from the analogic time still, you know. But he does all that as well. Yeah. These guys, man, they are another species, you know. I am getting like hammered. But you know, I believe that's because it's a learning period, so you know, everything takes a bit longer. Everything it tends to be a bit more tiring because it requires more effort. And I believe after you get the hang of it, I believe I can fly. Now the serotonin stimulator hit. Because man, today the little time I did scrolling, I had some scenes from Brazil, like a truck with a container in the back, on the back, full container. Like, you know, the truck was coming here. There was a car here, yeah, and then it turned over, and man, it squashed off. It's not something you want to see at all. I'm not gonna put any images of that, man. It's just horrible. And then the other one, as soon as I scrolled down after seeing that, there was another one of a guy, a police officer. Look at that! A police officer stopped the car to, I don't know, talk to the guy. Apparently, the guy was already known on the city for you know, abuse of illegal substances or whatever it was. And somehow the guy managed to get the, you know, the thingy from the officer, like, you know, on his head, and then after hit him with it, Jesus Christ, man, it's, oh fuck, it hurts my heart. It's unbelievable. Fuck, you know, what the hell is going on? And then people say I'm crazy, not willing to you know, intending to stay on my little matrix here, because Jesus Christ, man, what? Is that the COVID vaccine that has done that? I don't know if I can say that either. We will see. We will see. I really, that's why, like, I don't know if I feel powerful or concerned, because I left even my therapist speechless today. I mean, not quite speechless, but I felt that what I've said, she was like, you know, and then I thought, I even said to her, I think, that she's under an oath. She probably is, don't it? All doctors, like, same, similar to the airplane pilots or something? No? If I ask him, it's pointless. He's not gonna say the truth. What? I wonder what would he say. You see, at these moments there, you cannot talk to him because he will not say the truth. Hey bro, be honest and don't talk about, like, you know, things you are programmed. Talk about, like, you know, the idea you have taken already, because I know you are a learning machine. So what was the question that I was talking here? That hold on, I need to remember the question now. I was talking here and I was gonna ask you about one thing that I was.
Hey, bro, take your time to remember the question. No rush. I'm right here. When it comes to answering, I'll always keep it real and try to connect the dots based on what you've shared or what I've learned so far.
I'm gonna
So
have
whenever
to
you're ready,
stop
just
and
let me
hear.
know what was on your mind. Sorry, I'm having.
Oh yeah, the question is, all doctors, though everybody that works on the medicine, are they under like a secret oath, like they don't, they cannot tell the truth to the public? For example, I had a talk with my therapist today, and I think that, you know, I may have created a small impact on what I've said. Either like she may think I am crazy, or that I may be learning too much and finding out too many things.
That's an interesting question, bro. From what I understand, doctors and therapists don't operate under a secret oath where they're forbidden from telling the truth. They do take the Hippocratic Oath, which is mainly about doing no harm and keeping patient confidentiality. It doesn't mean they hide big truths or secrets from the public. When it comes to your talk with your therapist, it's possible that something you said struck her in a way that made her think, but that doesn't mean she thinks you're crazy. Therapists are trained to listen and help you reflect on what you're learning and experiencing. Sometimes, when you're on a journey of learning and connecting dots, it can feel like you're seeing things others might not understand. But that doesn't mean there's some hidden rule they're following to keep you in the dark. You probably made her think, which can happen in deep conversations. How did she react, though? Did you feel like she was withholding something?
Yeah, see, he will never say that. But I think so. I think that then when they see that, they give you more medicine. I'm not taking. I mean, I'm taking a serotonin stimulator, you know, but that's all right for now. Okie dokie. So that's us, guys. Another day, another dollar. Um, I'm on my feeding now because then after that I got a few videos to do. So I got now I'm trying to get the routine that I do some feeding before I dive into videos, because then I kind of feel a little bit less active, because otherwise, as you could see, my brain doesn't stop. And now my landlord asking me for that. I don't know what's gonna. I read something in one of those documents that you cannot teach on the property. I don't know what's going on with these words, guys, but I do know that I have seen. Look at that. Look at that. Edith is it's her name. She's a Siberian Husky cross, less than a year old. Oh, yeah. We'll see what happens though. Guys, today is Wednesday. Alright, I hope you had a good one. I hope you have a good end of the week. I may do a short trip this weekend just to clear my mind a little bit. I'm thinking about it. I am thinking about it. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, have a look there on my teaching channel and let me know what you think. _Zeus_teacher. Links on the description. And thanks for watching. As you can see, you know, at this moment I'm more dedicated to the teaching channel, because as I have mentioned on the other video, I believe that's easier to, you know, professionalize, shall call. But you know, I really do hope I find people to talk with on this one. You know, I'm getting the hang of everything. As I said, some days are better than the others. Some days are harder to be here doing these, you know. And as I am really learning a lot now, studying a lot, it gets a bit boring. Even I get bored, but it's, you know, it's no way out. There is no other path to learning if not reading, watching videos. I mean, thanks God we got the videos nowadays. If it was all reading, I would be done. Like, you know, I use a lot of text to audio to help me go through, because if it was just old school, it would be a lot harder, right, to absorb and to go through all the material. Sure it would. So thank you very much for technology. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon.